Okay, it's Space Marine Seb again. We're going to be doing a battle report, 1500 points, Space Marines, Salamanders versus the Necrons, using the 6th edition rulebook. I'm going to go ahead and start off with my my list. I got a Land Raider Redeemer with a multi-multi on the top. I got a 10-man Scout Squad with Telly in there. We got a Terminator Squad, Assault Squad, one with the Lightning Claws, the rest with hammers, and Vulcan in the Land Raider. We got a 10-man Drop Pod Tactical Squad with a multi-multi Flamer Power Fist. And we got another Tac Squad Drop Pod, identical except it has a Melta. And then we have a Ironclad Dreadnought in the Drop Pod. That's my 1500, and we'll go over my opponent's list. My opponent's list.
So we have this Ghost Ark with 10 warriors inside of it. We have the Annihilation Barge. This Ghost Ark with 10 warriors inside of it. A Satan Shard with Pyre Shards and Transdimensional Thunderbolt. And then this 10-man squad of Immortals with Trazing the Infinite and a Lord with the Resurrection Orb, Phase Shifter, and Warsight. We have a Storm Tech with a Lightning Field and Ether Crystal, and then a Veil Tech with the Veil of Darkness and Abyssal Staff.
Okay, and then here's his two 10-man squads in the Ghost Arks. And here's a little overview of the battle. By the way, we're playing Vanguard and the Relic. So the Relic's right there. And so here's my deployment. Here's his deployment. So we're not going to be using much of the left side board from the looks of it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and see you at the end of one. Oh, and we're going to see if he's still the initiative. Not using your dice. And I do not. So we'll see you at the end. So things didn't bode well on first turn. So he made his first movement with his squad that was over here. It was 570 points, and he scattered. He was going to take out my Land Raider, and he scattered back 12 inches, scattered off the table, and he rolled a 1. But I had made a deal with him. If he went ahead and bought me a monster, I just let him take the result on 2 or 3. So I got to place him because it wouldn't be a fun game if 1,500 against 1,000. So I just went ahead and put him in that corner over here. That was pretty bad. So the Ghost Ark moved up and shot into my my scouts, took out one of them. The guys inside took out 2 more, so they got to take a leadership actually. So they make their leadership of 5. That moved up. He's out of range. You can still run him, dude. Since you're not in range, just run him. And then they moved up. And like I said, that squad deep struck 1d6. So he runs up 2 inches. So I'll go ahead and see you guys at the bottom of my turn. Okay, we're done with the end of my turn. I drop out, come down here, pick up the Relic. And then we have another drop out, come down here with the Ironclad. Blew up the Ghost Ark right there. Shot all my multi-meltas. Well, this multi-melta, that melta-gun, and they all missed or failed to penetrate, so Dreadnought had to take care of it. Snipers all shot into the Satan. Satan made 3 of his saves, and so he made them all. Assault cannon through the window, didn't manage to do anything. And I think that's the end of first turn. Now we'll go on to second. Oh yeah, 2 of the Necron warriors died from the explosion and made everything. So see you at the end of 2. And also for our warlord traits, we forgot to tell you guys, Vulcan is a. He rolled what was that?
Deep striking.
He counts as scoring, whatever that one is. And what warlord trait did you get?
Choose night fighting or not.
Oh, he got Night Attacker, and so we did roll Night Fight for first turn, and it is not Night Fight. He chose not to be. Yep. See at the end. Okay, so we're at the top of 2. He went ahead and charged in with the Satan, did nothing with Snapfire. We both whiffed on our hits. He failed to penetrate. He shot this squad with these 2 units and took down 3 or 4 guys, so that I no longer have the Relic. He went ahead and deep struck these guys in the back, and went ahead and wrecked it, just wrecked it barely. And then, so these guys got out, and we were checking the rules. If anyone has any questions, because we read where it's an assault vehicle, he's technically still can assault, even though it's wrecked. If I'm wrong, let us know. But other than that, that's what happened this turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll see you at the bottom two. So we're at the bottom two. I went ahead and shot into this squad, took out one guy, he came back. They decided to shoot in here, did not penetrate, and did assaulted in, did nothing to it. And so this vehicle, or this combat over here, assaulted with Vulcan. He managed to kill Terminator on Overwatch, and then Warsight took out the Lightning Claw guy. And of his reanimation protocols, Trazen didn't make it back. The Lord with the orb and Warsight didn't make it back. But Cryptech with the Beeltech made it back, so he's going to go ahead and deep strike Wade next turn.
My Lord had a phase shifter,
Oh, he's a phase shifter?
so he should have got invulnerable.
Oh no, he didn't die. Vulcan went ahead and swept these guys, because Terminators can't, obviously. This assault over here, he failed to penetrate my Dreadnought, and he took a wound. And so here's what the board looks like right now. And then Relic's still there. I got first blood from blowing up the Ark and Warlord so far. Okay, I'll see you at the top. So we're at the end of top of three. Shot up this squad with basically everyone here. Took him down to a one-man guy, a one-man squad. Is that about it? The lone abyssal guy deep struck in here. Took out two of the scouts. They actually need, they don't need to take a leadership test.
One glance.
And we went ahead and assault here. He smashed this time and did one glance. So he has 2 hull points left, and I did 1 wound to him. So see you at the bottom of 3. So we're at the end of the top of 4. He killed my single guy right there. He ran everybody up. Repaired some guys right there. Shot into there. Killed my one lone marine. My Vulcan is scoring because the Warlord trait I rolled up. So hopefully I'll get to it. He ran up, shot the Terminators, made all my saves. These guys over here. Okay, and then we're going to go see at the bottom of 4. So we're at the end of 4 right now. He got flamed these guys last turn. We went ahead and rolled. He failed to wound them. So on the end of my 4, these Terminators ran up, so did Vulcan. And he managed to get around the corner and get 7 of them and flame 7 of them. There's 2 left. This drop pod finally came down. Shot their rapid fire into there and took them out. And Stormbolters shot into there. They made their armor saves. And so this is the board right now. Relic is uncontested. Vulcan scoring, that's scoring, and that's scoring. And that's all we... Oh yeah, these guys, but they're not going to do anything. They're going to get eaten up, so see you at the bottom, top of 5. Okay, we're so at the end of top of 5. He went ahead, shot some Pyre Shards into here, and the bolt. He managed to take out 1 Terminator. This squad fired into Vulcan, and he suffered 2 wounds from Gauss players. He turned around, shot that squad up, so did the Ghost Arc, so tore down that squad. Actually, a leadership test. I always forget those. So they passed with a 4. These guys, he shot with the Abyssal Staff, and rolled a 5, so good. Okay, so see you at the end of 5. Okay, so we're at the end of 5. Vulcan ran up. He has 2 wounds on him. Picked up the relic, and I was going to assault in here, but he would drop it, so I chose not to. He's just holding it. These guys shot into the Citan, did 1 more wound. Assaulted here, failed to penetrate the rear armor again. Just terrible. I've assaulted twice into that thing. That thing's...
It's doing you good.
It's doing you good. Okay, and then these guys shot into... Were these... Oh no, it was my turn. Okay, that's what happened to my turn. Assault. picked up, I shot all the drop pods, did nothing. Oh, one drop pod killed the crypt tech, and he failed to get back up. So yay, he got up like what, 3 or 4 times this game?
4 or 5 at least.
4 or 5, so he was 60 points. So he made his points quite a bit. So we're at the bottom of 5, holding in the relic, and you're gonna see my friend goes ahead and roll C at the end of the game on 1, 2 it ends. So it's 5. So see you at the end of top of 6. So we're at the end of 6. He went ahead and fired everything he had in the Terminator squad. I made so many saves, and then his last Gauss Array attack, I went ahead and failed 4 wounds and had 3 guys left. Vulcan had 1 wound left, so blah, they're dead. So no one's holding. See you at the bottom of 6. Yeah. So we're at the end of 6. My scouts ran up here, moved and ran, but they don't have the relic claimed because you have to capture in your movement phase. My 4 Space Marines moved over here, assaulted into that 10-man squad of Necron warriors, did 2 wounds. He rolled a 9 for his leadership. I rolled a 9 for my initiative, so I basically automatically swept him. And so we're at the end of the game. We'll see see if the game continues. It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so see you at the bottom.
One guy, man.
So we are at the bottom of 7. Yeah, we're at the bottom of 7. He shot everything into this squad, took him down to the last sergeant, and then Pirate Shards over here destroyed the 2 units, and we're on the bottom turn 7. And so I'm just gonna move my guy 6. At the end of this movement phase, he claims it. So 3 right there. So we're at the bottom 7. Game ends.
So it's 4 to 1.
Alright, slayed your warlord.
Or 5 to 1.
Slayed your warlord, first blood, and then 3. So I got total 5. You got slay the warlord. Is that it?
I didn't even put my scarabs on there.
You didn't put your scarabs on there?
It's all good.
Alright.
90 points.
Yeah, they could have made a difference now.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Well, shit. Alright, well, hey, thanks for the game.
Yeah.
One guy. Holy shit.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah, so if my scarabs would have taken out 1 guy.
Yeah, I think that would have made a difference. So, but I would have won having two of the victory points at the end compared to your 1 still. Okay, well, this is another video by spacemarineseb, so yeah, see you on the next game. Hey guys, you might have noticed in that last video, this guy somehow showed back up. He actually died during that assault with the Necron Immortals, the Trazan, and the Lord with the Orb and War Scythe. He actually died to the Scythe, so he should have been there in turn 3 or 4, and somehow he got put back in there. I think I put him off to the side, and I don't know. But luckily we took him out before that he did any damage or took any saves, so yeah, sorry about that, Jeremy. I don't know how that happened. But if you notice in the end of that battle report that he didn't place 90 points worth of scarabs down on the table, and I guess he forgot. So next time we do a battle report with him, I'm going to have him add an extra 90 points to his list just to make up for that. So yeah, sorry, we had a couple of mistakes in that last episode. Somehow he showed up, forgot them. But I hope you guys enjoyed the battle report. See you guys on the next one.